look at it with the reverse angle one more time, and I suggest if it's something this week, you just don't want it.
Legendary quarterback Joe Theismann never played another down of football.
Came down bad on his left foot. See him holding onto his knee and down.
They've been very misinformed. I've been lucky to watch basketball and coach it over the last 30 plus years. The best games I've seen has been Division III and Division II basketball, just using that as an example. The TV, again, our media shows them only the Division I teams, so that sets the standards for most kids. And in sports, you have to get in where you fit in. That's so important, that you find the situation that's best for you. Division I may not be that spot for everyone. So I think that's very misleading that the media shows us only the top programs and not some of the middle echelon programs that could help other kids.
Their dreams again are, to get to the highest level of play. And they have D2, D3 schools, and they have what they call junior college opportunities. So the kids that sometimes that I talked about think that they are an athlete student, those are the kids sometimes get caught in the middle and they have to go to another route to get to play in the college level. That's junior college. And the grades are not over a 1.9, so kids love to go to junior college. And then the ones that's barely there at a 2 point, they want to go straight to Division I school. Since we're in Columbus, Ohio, Ohio State versus going to Wright State versus going to OU versus going to Central State. So you got to keep it in perspective, and those kids have to understand that.
Are you being highly recruited right now?
To be honest, I would say no.
I think it's one. Yeah. No, not right now. Not just yet, I should say.
Some of them succumb to pressure because they're not used to it. Those kids who have been in that situation before tend to do much better because they're familiar with it.
Have you ever felt pressure from your parents or coaches to have to be great?
Yes, in school, I go for my grades for me and my parents, and for basketball and football, I do it for my coaches and brother. They help me strive to be better every day.
I think really more so not the coach, because the coach is bonding them together, trying to make them understand the team philosophy and what he's trying to teach and how the players are going to work together. The parents are the ones who really influence the kids, because as they come to the games, some parents think their kids are a lot better than they are, and as they see them participating and playing only on the outside before they get into a high school setting.
Pressure is really what you put on yourself. So I try to encourage them to just do their best, and whatever the outcome is, then that's what it is.
I mainly put a lot of pressure on myself to be great and excel in everything that I do, and just be the best that I can at it. I don't really feel added pressure from coaches or my parents, mainly just from myself, honestly.
You always feel pressure to be great.
Have you ever felt pressure from your parents playing sports?
Nah, they always encourage me to be great. I just want to do it for them.
I think part of it is through media, showing that that's a way out of maybe a living condition from the inner city or poverty.
We're just brought up that way. Inner city kids are just brought up that way of just saying basketball, for instance, just use basketball as they're playing on TV, all you see is basketball. And they want to get to that next level, again, making a few shots, again, being successful, dribbling and shaking somebody or something like that, so they're successful. And all we do is dream, and that's not bad.
We glamorize sports as a part of our country's jackpot, if you would say. That's an occupation that if you're physically skilled, that you can do it. Even though that's misleading, because there's very few high school students who will go on to play professional, probably less than 1%.
First grade, I want to say, I started learning more about football and started seeing teams. I was a bit of a bandwagon. I always wanted to play for the Cowboys.
Yeah.
So I thought they was the team. But now I'm a Bengals fan. I was like, I want to play for the Bengals. I want to get to the NFL. I want to be great.
That's almost every black man's thing. I'm just trying to be great.
Every kid should want to dream, and first thing they dream about is going to the NBA. And their dreams should be set in smaller sessions. First thing I want to do is make my middle school team. Second step, I want to make my high school team. And if I'm successful in high school, then I'll go on to be a decent player in college. If I'm a decent player in college, I may have an opportunity to play at the next level, that's the NBA. And the most important thing of that is that they consider themselves an athlete student. Don't sound right? You have to be a student first, then an athlete second. And that's what separates a whole bundle of our kids, is when they go to that next level, being an athlete. You can't get there, you gotta have some academics involved.
No matter what, it's still going to be my dream, no matter what I do.
A lot of our kids are not for sure what they would like to do. So one of the things I would like to do with the kids in which I coach is to encourage them to eliminate things that they wouldn't like to do. If they're not a blood and guts person, they definitely won't want to be a surgeon. If they don't like situations that are life-threatening, they don't want to be a policeman.
I want them to experience many different type of activities. Okay? I want them to be on the baseball team. I want them to be on the basketball team. I want them to be, if they're not successful, they're on the bowling team.
So at least they will narrow it to something that they enjoy.
I want to do sports medicine. I want to major in sports medicine when I go to college.
Computer engineer.
I want to become a physical therapist.
That's an important part of being successful. Not how much you make, but how much you enjoy doing what you do.
Who was your favorite play this year in football?
Against Independence, I caught a slant. I ran about 60. Like 2 or 5.
Independence third quarter. When I made dude buckle his knee. Spin off the dude. Ran into his touchdown. That's